Why can't the US just give bunker-busting bombs to Israel?
I've been asked this quite a few times on Instagram.
And the whole idea here is that the United States developed a very specific bomb
Called the GBU 57 that was designed to take out a specific target called Fordo, where Iran has this underground uranium enrichment facility.
First of all, if you find yourself about to say the words, why don't they just, it usually means you're about to say something incredibly stupid that other people have thought through. A lot of project manager energy with that statement.
Second, this bomb is 30,000 pounds. The only aircraft on the planet rated to carry it is the B-2 stealth bomber. Something like the Israeli F-15 is only rated to carry about 18,000 pounds worth of fuel and ordnance. I don't even think it could fit on the pylon.
So the next question is, why don't they just
drop it out of the back of a cargo plane?
I mean, I guess you could do that, and the C-130 would be flying high enough for the bomb to reach terminal velocity to pick up that speed it needs in order to penetrate all of that rock around the uranium enrichment site. But
just because Israel is a TRID at Iran's surface-to-air missile network doesn't mean it's safe to fly slow, non-stealthy cargo planes.
And remember, Israel has been preparing for this mission for years. If they wanted that capability, they would have already developed a munition that could do that. So that leaves essentially three options.
Option one is for the U.S. to conduct the attack with B-2 stealth bombers.
I don't know if that's going to happen because there's not a lot of advantage in the United States getting involved. And let's say the attacks actually fail. Well, now the United States is actually in a worse position than they were before.
Option two is Israel could do a commando raid on the site since there's only 2 roads leading into that area.
And those 2 roads make those roads easy to bomb, easy to cover. And something like that would be very on brand for the Israelis. It's a very audacious plan. Only issue is getting the commandos back out again.
Third option is keep bombing, hoping you knock off the alignment of the centrifuges.
Look, these centrifuges aren't exactly Black & Decker blenders here. They are essentially spinning at the speed of sound, which means that any small movement could misalign those centrifuges and cause them to essentially explode. Of course, that assumes the centrifuges are still running right now. And you might be able to take out the centrifuges just by taking out their source of power, because I would certainly assume if you don't shut down a centrifuge in a certain way, it could damage the alignment as it's spinning down from that sudden power cut. But the fact is that this isn't easy to do, and there's no good options, and that's basically war in a nutshell.